Kanye West actually posted these pictures? Are you kidding me? Hold on.
So in the latest photos that Kanye West posted of Bianca, there are a million reports, a million different things.
Bianca Censori is willingly letting this happen? Is Bianca aware of what Kanye West is showing to the world? There is no way.
I showed people that I understand how to make perfect.
I think it's time we start to limit Kanye West's screen time. It might be the only way out of this mess. Because in his latest trip down fantasy lane, Kanye West is once again exposing Bianca Censori to the world of bondage? What is going on?
When you go to work, it's a challenge.
Bianca Censori needs to be Bianca censored because these pictures of her on Kanye West's Instagram are like legitimately absurd and insane to say the least. Kanye thought it would be a good idea to post a picture of Bianca with her back turned, standing in their kitchen, wearing nothing but some beige shoelaces tied between her cheeks. You know what I mean when I say cheeks, and a leather mask covering her head.
I want to make things. I want to be able to make things.
Kanye also went the poetic route this time and chose the caption, cream of wheat. Cream of what? Cream of therapy, please, Kanye. This picture alone makes me question just how demonic this man really is. Because what the is going on here? Who designed this kitchen backdrop? This isn't the kitchen of a Grammy-winning rap icon. This is Bates Motel at best. And a bottle of blue Gatorade? Seriously, Kanye? Do you know how much sugar is in one of those things? To be fair now, diabetes would be the least of his problems at this point.
People say I'm a hypocrite, right?
Some.
People say that, right?
Some.
Yes, I am. 100%. I'm a human being.
Bianca also seems to be looking down at this shallow soup bowl filled with what can only be assumed to be the cream of wheat that Kanye so caringly referred to in his caption. I think she's staring into that bowl of nothingness and trying to plot her way out of this demented lunatic's house. But who am I? What do I know? People are also alluding to the fact that this is a clear jab at Kanye's ex-wife's mom, Kris Jenner, as Kris famously featured a recipe for cream of wheat in one of her cookbooks. I mean, Kris maybe did make cream of wheat, but she probably did so with pants on, I would assume. The posts did not stop there, because Kanye did what the cool kids call an Instagram dump, which is where you post a bunch of seemingly unrelated pictures to the timeline at the same time, although in this case they seem to all be related under the same theme of send help. The next pictures that he posted were extremely contrasting though, as one of them had Bianca wrapped in a fully black leather Batman featuring garbage bag costume, where the only part of her body that was exposed to the camera were the toes on her right foot. And listen, I'm no fashion expert, as you can tell by my gray turtleneck hoodie, but I can confidently say to Bianca that that has to be one of the most disturbing shoe choices that I have ever seen, because that's ratchet, girl, that's just ratchet. But enough with the covering of her skin, because Kanye followed right up with an expected revealing choice right away, and guess what? The beige shoelaces are back, people. And let's just say that the comment section of these pictures has been, what's the word I'm looking for? A chaotic war zone? With fans saying the following. You treat this woman like a marketable piece of meat. Being with Kanye must be a full-time job. Why do you exploit this poor woman? Shame on you. Looks like she is his pet. And my personal favorite, Surviving Kanye documentary is loading. Surviving Kanye, you say? That sounds an awful lot like Fear Factor meets Naked and Afraid. Yeah, so grab your popcorn, fellas. This is gonna be a good one. So what is going on here? Like, seriously, do you think Bianca is letting this happen willingly? Does Bianca Censori even have a say in any of this madness? Or is she just another one of his puppets in this bigger game of publicity? Because here's the real question. Who's letting this man have a phone? There's just too many questions. Why the blue Gatorade? And the answers to all of these questions can actually be summarized in one word. Delusion. And in the words of Kanye West himself, wake up, Mr. West!
Alright, come closer. Stop, don't record. Stop the videos. Hey, stop. I don't want that on my atmosphere, please.
Kanye West is desperate, and it's showing. See, Bianca Censori is actually playing right into his little game. She's playing her role perfectly, in fact, and embracing the storm of attention that Kanye West is drawing to her. Let the puppet master go to work, am I right, Bianca? What was she wearing? A practically see-through white top with the word wet written in huge black font across her chest. Yeah, I don't know what type of font it was, but it doesn't matter. See, that was actually the least interesting part of her outfit. Because if you just take a little bit of a double check and you see what she's actually wearing other than that weird wet top, those seemingly uninteresting black shorts will catch your eye. Because they are in fact worth that double take. See, those black shorts, if you zoom in and look closely, you can see a clear and visible hole strategically placed in the front of her shorts. Strategic for what, you may ask? Well, let's just say that these special shorts can only be purchased at sex shops. Yeah, what happened to crop tops and skinny jeans? Is this really what we're going for in the world of fashion these days? I mean, take it for what you may. And additionally, according to TMZ, Kanye West and Bianca were also heckled on the same day by a bystander in that same Los Angeles parking lot.
No, who devil, no club. You can never sign what? Sign who? I ain't no kid.
In what was described as a random passerby that began shouting at the married couple, that random person then began spitting on Kanye West's car as Kanye attempted to drive off. So you gotta watch out. I hear that Kanye might be into that kind of wet stuff. Get it? Because of that ridiculous white top that he made Bianca wear in public on the same... We get it. See, the unidentified heckler was apparently seen and heard by others to be shouting abuse directed at Kanye and Bianca. He was yelling things along the lines of, "You ain't boy, you're on my block, boy," and something about Lucifer and the devil and 666. And I mean, considering all of the remarks that Kanye has made and all of the hate speech that's come out of this man's mouth in recent years, maybe this random heckler was actually onto something. And apparently Kanye was initially infuriated and yelled back at this man. He even kept his car window open just to keep listening to this man's rant before eventually taking off with Bianca. And Kanye is not known to be one to remain calm with public outbursts, as he's reportedly currently being sued for hitting a fan who was seeking an autograph back in 2022. And Bianca, obviously, seems to remain unfazed by all of this media attention. It actually seems like she's playing into what could ultimately be Kanye West's newest marketing technique for his latest music. And after a series of rated R social media posts of Bianca, Kanye decided it might actually be time to take a different route, as we saw Kanye upload a promotional video for his Vultures project onto Instagram, shortly after all of these nude pictures of Bianca, which once again has the public wondering if all of these ridiculous showing and stunts are all just to selfishly gain attention for his new music. And honestly, I have to say, I forgot that this dude was even in the music industry for a solid moment here. Because the Kanye West that the media has seen in the past few years cannot be the same Kanye West whose music we were listening to on repeat in years prior. So if this is all one big stunt for Kanye's new music, do you really think that it was all worth it? And how should Bianca be reacting to all of the outrageous attention that Kanye has recently brought onto her? Would you listen to Kanye's new music if he ever even releases it? Let us know in the comments down below because we are hella interested in what you think.